All right, we've come to the final step of the 137 process here. So, previous to this, your exemption has been filed. Your exemption has been approved and sent back. The regulations department will send that back to you via your Clio client portal. And then the last step is going to be fill out this last page, which is called the 8710-3 form. Now, this part needs to be filled out by the client and emailed directly in to the email that we will provide. But I'll walk you through a little bit of what needs to be done. So for all purposes, we always check commercial. We're dispensing economic poisons. If this is your first exemption, then this is going to be an original. But if we are amending it, amending the exemption or the 137 certificate, then we'll check amendment there. But for this purpose, we'll pretend like you have nothing. The name and address to of the applicant, again, is going to be the business name. If you're filing as an individual, that's fine, but typically is going to be the business name and address, the phone number, principal operations base. Go ahead and just put your address and phone number, the same as you did in this box, and that will be fine there. Operating as, so whether you're an individual, corporation, or partnership, if you're an LLC, you'll write LLC here and other, and the chief supervisor of operations, you'll first, middle, and last name. And then on number 6, airman certificate held, the correct answer is remote pilot certificate. And then, of course, that certificate number goes in there. The grade is commercial. We're going to leave the rest of this blank because we're not fixed-wing aircraft or helicopters. And then here, do you hold a currently effective certificate of waiver for conducting agriculture aircraft operations? For if this is your first time, the answer is no. And so we'll check no. If not, we'll hit yes, and we'll put in those pieces of your previous exemption or waiver. Here, agriculture aircraft to be operated. So the make is going to be whichever one you have, whether it's EA Vision, the model, the J100, and then we're going to click liquid and solid, total number of aircraft, and then we'll go ahead and the registration mark is going to be that N number, so we'll put that in there. The names and airman certificate numbers of agricultural pilots, so this is anybody that is going to be assisting you, or if it's just you, you'll be on there as well. You can go ahead and put your name here. And that remote pilot certificate number, same as above there. This is where you add multiple lines there if you have multiple pilots. Remarks, I like to put the exemption number. So whatever your exemption number is, put there in the remarks. Signature, digital signature is fine. The title, again, typically going to be member if you're LLC organized. And then the date. And then that is it. So you leave this last page blank. You will email this page in directly to the email address that we provide you. And this typically takes a week to 2 weeks, sometimes more. And the 137 office will respond with your operating certificate. This is the last piece. And once you're done with this, we will give you some manuals and you will be ready to go. So if you have any questions on this, don't hesitate to reach out. Regulations Department will be happy to help you. Thank you.